Hello Gemini, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. My channel is new, so please subscribe and hit the bell button. Also like, comment, share, all of that would be very, very much appreciated. Thank you so much. I'm also an author. I'm writing an action-adventure love story on twin flames. It's based on my life and my twin flame. I've written 2 books in the series so far. It is called Perception, The Two Yet One, books 1 and 2. You can find links to purchase my books from Amazon in the description box below. You can also find links to view trailers that I created for each of them. They give hints to the storyline. You can also find links to view live videos that I uploaded from Facebook. I'm reading book 1 aloud to my friends and followers. We're having a lot of fun with that. If you like audiobooks, you may enjoy this. It's a different type of story. You can also find links for my author's wall, or author's page rather, on Facebook, and my personal wall on Facebook as well. You can also find links to view lives that I did on Facebook a few years back, where I explain my life, my mission, my story. You can also find a link to my friend April's astrology channel in the description box below. She's awesome. Give her a look and subscribe. Also, if you would like a personal reading, I am now offering those, and the information to contact me about that is in the description box as well. All you have to do is hit the little arrow button, the little black arrow button. This is a timeless reading. Whenever you're attracted to it is when it's right for you. This is the Celtic cross spread, which I read a little differently than other readers, so I will explain as I go. I would also like to explain for those who are new to my channel that these cards are, they don't have separate meanings when they are upside down, which is called reversed. It just means that that energy is not fully manifested, not fully in power. Also, when I read a major arcana card to me, that is a direct message about your divine blueprint. Your divine blueprint is the reason why you came to this earth, to be the person that you are, to learn the lessons that you're learning, in order to raise the vibration of your soul. Okay? All right, so right here at the very beginning, just like Libra, which is the last reading that I just did, you have 2 major arcana cards. And you have another right here. Now this was in the Libra reading right here, so there's definitely some sort of connection, because I shuffled the bejesus out of these cards, and I still ended up with certain cards that were in the Libra reading. This one, and this one were all in the Libra, and this one as well, were all in Libra's reading, as well as this one that's at the bottom of the deck. So you may be very closely connected. There may be a Libra in your life right now that is very key to your development. Now here we have the Fool in reverse. So I'm just feeling like there is a leap of faith that is developing in your life. It is beginning to manifest. You're starting to sense it. Now this leap of faith is very much a part of your divine blueprint. It's part of what you need to learn as a being. It'll help raise your the vibration of your soul. And when we talk about lifting vibration, we're talking about getting happy, being happier, releasing burdens of emotions, and even physical burdens such as hard work and things like that. So this leap of faith, when you have faith in the divine, God, source, whichever you want to call it, when you have faith, what that does is it blesses you with abundance. God or spirit is within everything that we have. We have earth, the grapes, the discs. We have air, the wings, the flying caduceus, the transforming butterfly, air. We have fire right here, and in this tiger, and even in the sun right here. And we have water down here. We have our primordial selves in the crocodile or alligator. It's the bottom portion of our brain, the medulla oblongata. And then here what we have, this yellow for me, this is spirit itself. And see how innocent he looks. You know, in other decks, he's just about to walk off a cliff, and he's doing it. He's just so happy, but he knows he's not going to fall because the divine is protecting him. He's walking through life in an unjaded way, which is the innocence. Okay? So right now, this is beginning to develop. There's something that you're going to need to totally trust in yourself, which is divine, yourself. You are divine. Okay? So you're going to have to trust in yourself. You're going to have to trust that this is going to take you to a blessed place. Trust in spirit. Do it mindfully. And then this will be fully manifested when you take it. Okay? Now, the energy that is directly affecting this, which is at the heart of everything for you at this time, Gemini, is the major arcana card of the Emperor. This is an Aries. Now, the Fool is also a card of Aries. We have Aries here as well. So there is a heavy Aries and Libra message going on here for you, Gemini. For those of you that do not have an Aries or Libra involved in the workings of your life as actual people, it's the energies themselves of balance and of power. The Emperor is power. He is the boss. He is in charge. He is willing to do everything that it takes to get to where he is. He started as, he was a child. Then he grew up and became a knight. Then he fought all the battles and became a king. And then he kept going and gathered kingdoms and became the emperor. It's not easy to become the emperor. This is boss energy. This is fire. Fire is the divine. This is, this is ruler energy, okay? So for some of you, this could be a person, okay? This could be an Aries in your life. This could even represent people like your boss. Or this could be you taking this leap of faith to become the boss of your own life. Now, the energy that is at the root of everything is the manifesting energy of great change. This is the card of Scorpio. This could be a Scorpio in your life. It can always just be as simple as that. But I've noticed that the divine doesn't do things in a simple way. It could be a Scorpio and great change. Okay? Now it is beginning to manifest. Whatever this change is meant to teach you, to raise the vibration of your soul. Now with everything going on these days, every now and then, this may mean a physical death. My condolences to those of you who may be facing someone's physical death. But most of the time, this is just a very, very large life-changing change. Life-changing change. Okay? And it is definitely part of your divine blueprint. Now, the next energy that we read is the energy that is moving out of your life. And this is the unmanifested energy of moderation or temperance. This is also my twin flame card, which is the balancing of masculine and feminine energies. Everyone has masculine and feminine energies inside of them. The masculine is represented by the Emperor. The feminine is represented by the Empress. And we have over here the minor arcana card that is basically the Empress, but I'm getting a little ahead of myself, okay? So we have for you possibly the beginnings, there's a hint to a twin flame relationship here, whether it's you or a twin flame relationship of others in your life, okay? But this was not fully manifested in your life, okay? So this moderation, this temperance, This not too little, not too much energy is moving out of your life. Oh, and like I said, this is a Sagittarius energy as well. Okay, so for some of you, this could be just simply, this is a Sagittarius that has been in your life but didn't really fully manifest and is now moving out of your life. Pardon me. All right, so for me as a reader, these are future cards. Okay, this is a more immediate future, and this is a future that is a little further out after this one. Sometimes they reverse. They tell me as I read them. We go down and around in a clockwise motion, so I read this one first. So in your not so immediate future, you have the manifesting energy of the Three of Wands. Now this is all the energy that it takes to apply to a goal. Okay, you have a goal, and like I said, here again we have the Aries. There's some strong Aries energy here. Now Aries energy is power itself. Aries people are powerful. They have giant presences. They walk into a room and you know they're there. They have all the energy that it takes to get something done. They're extremely intelligent. For example, Leonardo da Vinci, a polymath, which is a genius of many things. He was an Aries, okay? This is also a card that brings happiness. See that you have the idea, then you have the goal, then you have the plan, and then you get it going. And this energy means that you have all the energy that it takes to get this project or business going, because wands are very much career oriented. Whatever you do during the day, whether it's being a student or a volunteer work or a project that you're working on, or your work, what you do as a career. Okay, so this isn't quite manifested just yet. This is a possibility, but I have a feeling it's going to manifest because of all the Aries energy that you've already got going on here. Okay, and so the next energy that we read is a more immediate future, and this is the Success card. This is good karma. Okay, this is the manifestation of the good energy coming back to you that you put out there, all your charity. Okay, so I have a feeling that there is some sort of good works that you haven't really seen yet. It's manifesting, but it's like there's something that you're going to do that brings you success. It brings you good karma, and then I have a feeling that this is going to flip as well, and then everything is going to work really well. Okay, but there's some sort of charity, or this is the direct result of your good works. I call this my boomerang card, and it's also a very Libra card, even though it's discs, because in the Rider-Waite deck, it's got a person holding a set of scales. Okay, and they're giving to two, they're giving to others, they're giving equally. It's giving. Okay, so whatever you are going to give in a feeling of charity, whatever good works you're going to do is going to come back to you. And the moon in this card is saying that you just don't quite see it yet. This 6 is the number of love as well, so this has something to do with love. It may even have something to do with a Taurus, though I'm not really feeling that very strongly. Okay, so the next energy that we read is your hope, and like I said, this is the minor arcana card for the Empress. This is in the Rider-Waite deck. What you've got is a woman standing there. She's got her health and her wealth together. She's independently wealthy. She's fine on her own. She's really good. This is not fully manifested just yet. So this is something that you're hoping for, and it's beginning to manifest. You see that this is Venus, which is why it's related, and a 9, which is like you're almost there. Okay, this is when you have, it's time to celebrate. It's time to yeah, it's time to celebrate all the gain that you've accomplished. Everything that you've accomplished. Discs are money, discs are health. You're just good. But like I said, this is related to the Empress because of the feminine figure on the Rider-Waite deck. She's got abundance, she's got her health, she's got her wealth, she's got everything that she needs in an independent way, though. So that means that she doesn't have her counterpart. The only thing that she's missing is a counterpart. And then here we have Libra itself in your environment. Now this is balance. This is equilibrium and adjustment. And this is the card for Libra, the major arcana card for Libra. This is the 8. This is beginnings and endings. This is the Alpha. This is the Omega. This is the idea, the concept of duality in life, the concept of the balancing energies. Okay? The crown that she's wearing is the crown of Ma'at, the headdress of Ma'at. Ma'at is a ancient Egyptian goddess. But before she was called a goddess, before they described her as a goddess, she was basically a concept. It's the concept of moderation. Not too little, not too much. Beginnings, endings, male, female, light, dark. The alchemy of life through the dual energies that are masculine and feminine. Okay? So right now, I think that you may be having, you might have a Libra around you right now, or you may be thinking about a Libra very heavily. It could be this Libra that is going to come into your life. Libra is the opposite of Aries on the zodiac. They are both cardinal signs as well. Like I said, we had in the Rider-Waite deck, what we have is someone holding a set of scales. These scales. Okay, so this is a very big message about Libra in your life. This is fully manifested energy. So this Libra is probably on your mind, or it's the energy of Libra itself. Okay, we are in Libra season as well, so it's Libra season could be a big major factor in what you're thinking about and how things are going in your life these days. Okay, and it's been encouraging you to be charitable. So you got Libra, Aries, Libra. Very interesting. Okay, so this is your fear card. This is feminine energy, the sword energy of, because this is a fear card, I'm going to go straight to the meaning. That they call this the anger of the gods. Okay, there is a female energy that is angry, or you're afraid they're going to be angry, or it could be you afraid that your feminine energies will be angered. But yeah, this is a very intelligent person who does not tolerate things like injustice or manipulation very well. Okay, they don't tolerate it. This is the sort of justice, truth and justice. And in other decks, this card, adjustment, is called justice. So if there is some sort of injustice that you know is going to make you angry or someone else, you know, this charitable action here could be an apology. It could be yeah, that's all they're telling me. That could be an apology that needs to be necessary from someone, whether it's you or from this Libra, who knows. That you're going to know which in your life. But this is air energy, as you are, Gemini. But you have such a strong Libra influence here. I'm wondering, since this is Libra and this is Libra, this is justice and this is anger about injustice. It could be that there is a Libra that needs an apology. Okay, so here is your outcome. And this is the Queen of Discs. This is a nurturer. Okay? She is manifesting. She is not fully manifested. Okay? This is a very Capricorn energy. You can see that. It could be a Capricorn in your life, but maybe it doesn't have to actually be an actual Capricorn. It could be someone with heavy Capricorn in their chart. This is a person that's like a doctor or a nurse or a mother, so a nurturer, a caregiver, a medicine woman. Paramedics, veterinarians, vet techs, medical assistants, anybody who is a nurturer. And of course, this means this is someone who is in full control of their health and their wealth, which is what discs are. It's earthly life. She looks very relaxed. She knows what she's doing. She's very intelligent, and she's in control of her health and her wealth. Okay. Now, here's the other card that was in the Libra reading. There's such a tie to Libra here. This is the Knight of Wands. This is when this is you wanting to move forward. This is the underlying energy. There is a new beginning that you want to happen, okay? And you may be rushing, or it may be an action that you need to do quickly, because this is upside down. This is moderation. This is taking your time. And it's upside down and it's on its way out. So there may be something that you need to do quickly. Okay? This is getting back to the happiness in life, feeling like a teenager. This is the quest for new thrills and new adventures and stuff like that. This is a change. All nights bring change. And while in the Libra reading I just did, the Knight of Discs was there to tell us to do things slowly and correctly, there seems to be a message here about balancing. There's some sort of justice maybe that needs to be handled swiftly. And then you can swiftly get going again with this Three of Wands energy. And yeah, and I feel like what's going to happen is you may actually have this anger. Okay? You may have to face somebody's anger, but when it is faced, then true love will come about, and then here's the Empress. She's beginning to manifest. Okay? So there is some anger that's going to have to be faced. This Princess of Swords, you know. But because in your reading, she's the Princess of Swords and not the devil, this is just saying that, yeah, someone may be angry. But once we get through that, there will be the Holy Grail, which is the Empress energy herself. And she's right there. There's the Emperor. Here's my Twin Flame card. Twin Flame energy brings abundance. And sometimes you have to take this leap of faith that you have here at the beginning of your reading. You have to manifest this leap of faith. Make this great change. Okay? How much control do you have over this situation? I gauge that by the number of major arcana to minor arcana. The major arcana being part of your divine blueprint, which is like destiny, whereas the minor arcana is your free will, lesser energies. So we have, for major arcana, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. Oh, yeah, Gemini, this is a pivotal time in your life. And it has everything to do with balance. Half 5 out of 10 cards. That's like that's just like this. 5 and 5 is 10. So there's something major that needs to be balanced out, and it can be done through acts of charity, or like I said, possibly an apology, by giving to others in love and generosity. And then that should put your life back on track. It's this leap of faith that you've got to take, because sometimes, sometimes you can give to someone and something doesn't work, or you can apologize to someone and they don't take your apology. So it is usually a leap of faith, okay? But it's going to work. It's going to be good after a little bit of anger. I mean, it's saying that this is a huge lesson in your life, and it's going to balance things out. I think this is your environment, is balance. Justice needs to be had. Balance. You need to rebalance, since you don't have moderation. You don't have balance at this time. Okay? All right, Gemini. Well, that's what I have for you. See you next time.